Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Danganronpa. We're in Chapter 3. We're in Chapter 3. I don't know how many chapters this game has. I feel like we've still got a long ways to go. What happened last time? We started the chapter. We explored the third floor, which has, among other things, a physics lab with a giant freaking time machine, which I wonder if that's going to come into play at some point. Found a camera, which seemed to have some significance to Hifumi. It was like it was his camera. So Monokuma's obviously confiscated it along with everything else that we had, but left it around for some reason. And we found a picture that seemed to portray Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon. All happy, pally, you know, in a place that didn't seem to be Hope's Peak. So we've got that mystery to solve now. So just add that to like the list of a million others. And I don't remember how we ended off the last video. I think we've just got to talk to people. I don't remember the last thing that actually happened. Is Taka still comatose? You still a zombie? Yeah, he's still a zombie. He's still fucked up.
What the heck?
Celeste said something was bothering her. What could it be, dude? Oh, okay, so I guess I have to talk to Celeste. Who is... Oh, hiding behind Sakura, which is very easy to do, actually. Very easy to do. Hina, how are you doing? Because oh yeah, you found what looked to be a glowing green Chihiro head in a locker, which is a sentence I just said. I don't know what's bothering Celeste. We'll ask her in a minute. Hifumi, my favorite dude, Hifumi.
Suspicious. Yes, indeed.
What's bothering Miss Ludenberg? That's what's bothering me. Oh, we're about to find out. Sakura, can you move out of the way? What is she bothered by? Oh, don't know. Kyoko, I'm gonna talk to you a second. What's bothering Celeste? The latest sitcom from the makers of all those other sitcoms. We will ask her directly. I'll ask her straight up. I'll be like, yo, Celeste, what up? What's burrowed its way inside your head and caused you some discomfort? Don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, please do discuss. What is bothering you, Celeste?
Actually.
It's about Hina. Yeah, I'm worried about Hina too. What, me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? Oh yeah, the whole donut thing.
Huh?
Go on, just tell everyone. You need to tell everyone. Not because I care about anyone else really, except Kyoko. I want to know what the fuck's going on. It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. Everyone's got to tell. Everyone's got to tell. Like, I tend to sip coffee just after I've lied. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I mean, I love you all to death. You mean so much to me. Anyway, so, yeah. It's called a tell, or something you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. That's not true. She's not fucking Pinocchio.
Huh?
What, for real? Actually, no. Hina, did you even for a nanosecond believe that was actually true? It's physically impossible.
Huh?
Unless you get surgery. But that's not because you lied.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed that you were lying. It's another one of those bluffs. We've seen a couple of them lately. Very effective. That's not fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Or just don't lie at all. Hina, to be honest, were you lying about your stomachache? You were, but please tell the rest of the class what actually was going on, because I really do want to know.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. Which is... a reason? Wasn't that a... oh my god, it was. Remember Hoobastank? Wasn't that what their only hit? You know which song I'm on about. My mum listened to that non-stop in like the mid-2000s. I'm pretty sure. You remember Hoobastank? You remember that band? What's the reason?
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. Dun dun dun. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. Well, I'll be the judge of that. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. So what? A ghost. Yeah, I don't fucking believe you, you freaking conspiracy theorist, paranormal believing in nut job. God, she thought she saw a ghost. No, see, I believe you, I do. A ghost? You mean like that? What do you mean that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are...
what the heck?
See, I told you wouldn't believe me. No, I'll believe anything in this game at this point. I'll believe anything. It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. Sakura, I once had a picnic on the moon with Stevie Wonder, and it was the best. It was just the fucking best. Just thought I'd let you know. Can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. When I was in a very provocatively drawn screen. I was in bed, but I couldn't get sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up just getting more upset. So I try and cheer myself up. I thought I'd go get some donuts. So far, this checks out.
huh?
Donuts again, dude?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
Several people have ignored that at this point. I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue. Wait a minute, if the dining room's closed at nighttime, locked, how did she get donuts? Unless there's donuts somewhere else, like in the warehouse. Do they have donuts in the storeroom? That's a room that at nighttime turns into a big fucking wolf. A ware room.
But
So I left my room and headed for the warehouse. There we go. It was a warehouse, not a storeroom. But then I started hearing a strange sound. Trying to think what that sounds like. It's almost like a radio and like an old till. You know what I mean?
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. Yeah, is that the same locker I tried to look inside and there was nothing in it? Ooh. I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. That's totally Chihiro. Yeah, there's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Hifumi, you are like... you are like a bag of dick-shaped carrots. No one wants a bag of dick-shaped carrots, okay? No one's gonna eat those. They're gonna, like, take one out, maybe take some pictures of it on social media, maybe put it to the mouth like, oh, look, there's a dick-shaped carrot. Actually, no, a bag of dick-shaped carrots would bring joy to quite a few people. No, you're just a normal bag of carrots, Hifumi. I don't like carrots. I don't know where I was going with that. A ghost!
honestly,
It's simply not possible. You must be mistaken. It's a trick. It's a Monokuma trick. It's an illusion. Just in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well,
Then we all have to go, then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Well, I've already been in there and I didn't see shit. Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. think I've got a hole in my pajama pants. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? True. If we don't find anything, then that'll be the end of it. And Hina will be a nutcase.
What?
You gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that, like, a really good idea, bro? It might put a curse on you or something, dude.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want. Yeah, I'm actually going to be going on my first ever ghost hunt. I was supposed to go on one earlier in the month. Or a few weeks ago, but I got COVID. So, again, I'm a skeptic. I don't really believe. But I'm also... I find it quite interesting. I quite like a good spooky story about a ghost. And I like watching people get scared, so...
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
I mean, I'm open-minded. Let's just say I'm open-minded. Like, if I ever saw, like, really, really strong evidence for a ghost, and I've seen some shit. Like, I've seen some videos where I'm like, I don't know if I can explain that. I'm open to the possibility, but I wouldn't, you know, if something fell off a desk, I wouldn't be like, that's a fucking ghost did that. You know, I would probably go for a more logical explanation first. But ghosts are fun. Ghosts are fucking fun. Anyway, I keep on getting distracted. This game's gonna take me like 50 episodes. I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimura? Are you gonna wait here? I mean, he found his way to the physics lab on his own. It's not like he can't move.
oh,
I guess that's a yes.
so,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. Also, theory. Prediction. We've had 2 murder victims right so far. In fact, no, we've had 3. Right? Now, admittedly, one of them was a guy disguised as a girl, but they've all been at first assumed to be girls. Like we had Junko, Sayaka, and the 2 murder committers. Killers. Murder. We should just start calling them murder committers. Were dudes. So I'm going to guess that we're gonna have an old switcheroo. One of the girls is gonna kill a dude. And I hope it's Hifumi. Anyway.
I'm getting goosebumps, bro.
come on.
Okay. Some weird freaking Lovecraft shit.
Shut up. What if he actually shows up, bro?
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. It was that locker over there, wasn't it? What do you think, Sakura?
So in the end,
Hina said she opened the locker. We'd better check that out.
Yeah, I'll do that right now. Do that right now. Is this the locker? There's something in... There was something in here. A laptop? That wasn't in there last time. It could have just been something on the screen. And in her panicked state, you know, in her donut-deprived state, she thought it was a ghost. That wasn't there. We checked that locker. Didn't we? I'm pretty sure there was nothing in there last time. Who's putting laptops
hey,
in random places? You remember seeing this? Oh! Yeah, in the library. And that's one thing we've got to address as well, is Byakuya, whatever his name is, he actively made that last investigation. Like, he manipulated the shit out of it just to see how good of an investigator we were. So that's fucked up for one thing, but also we just don't know what he could do. I mean, he's obviously testing the water for when eventually he wants to make his move. But like, I don't know, man. I predict he's gonna get bumped off before he gets a chance to enact his master plan. But what the heck's, yeah, laptop covered in dust.
so,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. broken, huh? Too bad. How did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely... The power is definitely on! Well, I mean... How freaking good is that battery? I mean, I know in sleep mode some will probably last for quite a while, but, like, still. I thought it was broken. Oh, yeah, she was a programmer. He was a programmer, sorry. Oh. Then again, though, that doesn't mean you're a frickin'... I mean, you probably did know a lot about computers. And out of all of them, probably had the most chance of fixing it. But just because you can program stuff doesn't mean you know how to fix a physical machine. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that. He was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I mean, it's possible. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Wow, Celeste. Wow. Oh man, if I had the love's clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. Bag of carrots. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside of a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay, dude. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What the fuck are you... Hero? Are you on drugs?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean, bro. I was just trying to make you feel better. Like, what if I get all depressed forever now?
Forever. But listen, isn't this really strange? What is this laptop doing there?
In other words...
Maybe someone hid it here.
But...
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean?
Hey.
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? What? There's no camera?
Yes, it's me.
Shit. That is a really good observation, Kyoko. You're really observant. You see things. You see directly to my soul, Kyoko. I love you, Kyoko. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. That's got to be by design, though. There's got to be... Maybe it's not a visible camera. Maybe there's a hidden one. Monokuma wouldn't make an oversight like that. You're saying someone put the laptop here to so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
What Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey.
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. I'm on it, boss. I'm on it. Just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
So then...
First of all, we have to wake it up. Right. Started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. You don't need to do that. You just need to press one, don't you? Don't need to press a bunch of random ones. It'll turn on. And the display instantly began to glow a pale green, and there's a Chihiro freaking wallpaper. A bunch of different icons on the desktop.
Hey.
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. Yeah, I know what it means. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
God, do you remember pen pals? Remember that? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon. And when she double-clicked it, just a shit ton of porn. The screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here? Has she left us a message from the dead? Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. Well, that's definitely what Hina saw.
Oh no!
You're fast becoming another Hifumi hero. You're fast. You're on thin ice.
Calm down.
It's not a ghost. It's a fucking computer screen. It's an image on a display. Then what is it?
Anyway.
I'm sure if we talk to it, we'll find out. It's not going to be an actual AI, is it? Did Chihiro turn herself into an AI? Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? She's wearing gloves as well. It's really hard to type with gloves. I imagine, especially on a little shitty laptop keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Okay, things just got really, really weird. But not in an outlandish way. Like, this is still feasible, but... I didn't expect this. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter Ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
That's how Chihiro earned the title, his title of Ultimate Programmer. Yeah, I mean that. I'm on board. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Yeah, support vector machine, reinforcement learning. I know what that is. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine, reinforcement learning. God, do you not know what those are, Makoto? God, noob.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more,
That's it. I'm sure
just
of it.
Google it, okay? Wait, are they allowed to do that? Are they allowed to? Because so many horror movies, right? When something shit hits the fan, there's a possession, there's a freaking demon after someone, or some sort of old curse. They always Google it, but it's always some fake search engine. Because I imagine getting the rights to use Google is fucking expensive. So how did Danganronpa get away with it?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. Skynet. And that is why it is called Alter Ego. A fine choice, then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's pretty freaking impressive. Terrifying. It is terrifying. And, you know, nowadays, this game came out in like 2010 initially. So quite a while ago now. You're seeing AI in pretty much everything these days. Like, it is a big field. So, Kyoko, how do you know so much about this? Yeah, what is your ultimate thing? As we still don't know.
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put in his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? But why? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. No, but you know, all this about master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire. Thought you were only into 2D, bro.
Da-da-da-da-da!
This is the most excellent 2D. Yeah, I imagine this really gets him off.
Huh?
But he's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Yeah. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Master only gave me a general idea,
well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. Yeah, you could say that. Because Chihiro's dead. Sorry. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
That's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. Yeah, because this wasn't Chihiro's laptop, let's not forget. This was in the school prior to our arrival. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taken me a little longer than I thought, so basically, trying to hack into the system.
Master.
That's actually really clever. But here's what the Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. Yeah. A secret of the school. Bum bum bum. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her another question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while. I knew it. I knew I wasn't nearly done with this game.
Leave it to me.
I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
Okay, is it weird that I already care more about AI Chihiro than some of the cast of real people? Like, if anything happens to this laptop, I'm gonna be emotionally devastated. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Yes, once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. I don't think we're going to hear that. Pretty basic plan, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay with this?
All our rooms are completely soundproof. Yeah. I still don't think anyone's going to hear that. Unless they're, fairly close by. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
Yeah, there's a good chance the mastermind would notice us going in and out of the dressing room like that. This has gotta... There's no way Monokuma would neglect to put a camera in here. On purpose. I mean, by accident. It's gotta be intentional. There's some trickery going on here, and I don't know what it is yet.
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. Oh no, Kyoko, no, because then someone could just come into your room and kill you. Yeah.
it's true.
There's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. Yeah, but you still need to sleep, though. What if you fall asleep and then someone kills you? You can't fight back when you're sleeping, unless you're on Swanson. He sleep fights. He's a badass. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was something similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, she's not a complete cockbag. It had an entirely different feel, for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. That is a really, really, really cool analogy. Makes me think of like Metal Gear. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? Sure, you're a learning AI, you gotta learn. I haven't seen Master for... Oh... I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Yeah, Master's dead. I mean, it's a computer. It doesn't have feelings, does it? Do androids dream of electric sheep? She recovered just as fast and begun quickly typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro was dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
Oh, no, don't make me feel things for a computer game. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment. I do, Hifumi. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Oh, Celeste. You are right, but like... You sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. The thing is, we know Monokuma can pop up wherever the fuck he wants, so I think he's well aware of what's going on here. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he actually have been worried about us?
Could it be?
What's wrong, hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if it might be able to, like, get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside.
I'm sure it's probably... Chihiro probably already tried that. Unless there's some Wi-Fi network we can join somewhere. I doubt it.
Well?
If we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access,
But then it'll be exposed to Monokuma. Yeah, you'd find out in no time.
oh yeah, true, bro. I didn't consider that.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. Oh, I really hope we do. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
Let's hope to God Byakuya or even Toko, aka Jill, don't discover that laptop, because I feel like he of all people would fuck with it,
It's true.
because he's enjoying this game too much. Well, maybe he would be curious as well as to what the heck's going on here. I don't know. We'll be back, promise. Come on, Fumi, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? As if he'd been waiting for... And as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Oh boy. Da-da-da-dan! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome Don't tell him. Monokuma,
What the heck?
you guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it. Unless he makes it a rule.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it? Oh god, is he talking about fucking again? Wait, what do you mean, do it? Disgusting. Ooh, gross, you said do it. You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We had not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Oh, nice one, Celeste. Nice one. But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we were all so pleased. That is a very quickly constructed and specific lie.
Huh?
Which makes me worry about Celeste. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna go take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Totally. Hey, Fumi, don't you fucking dare try and sneak in. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with a ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. Yeah, that's very worrying. It's very worrying, that. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh,
Hey, Fumi.
damnation!
Okay. You know that's bullshit, right? We just made... Anyway.
But tomorrow for sure, you'll definitely get the bath tomorrow.
Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? Oh my god. No, Monokuma. Huh? That's...
Without a doubt.
Yeah, what happened to 2D, Hifumi? All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say! Is this the hot spring scene? An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting for a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Just go back to the dining hall. No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall, yeah. What?
What?
But what about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. Well done, Makoto. It should be more about your hopes, or your dreams, or of adventure, or whatever. But anyway, I'm not going to spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours. I feel like that's getting very meta there. It's very good, Danganronpa. Very, very good. Plus, aren't there cameras in there anyway? Like, Monokuma could spy all he wants. But he wants us to do it, because, you know, he's the worst. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Oh my god. I mean, right, okay. I like the female form, okay? I like it as much as the next, you know, whoever. But let's be reasonable here. That is not good, okay? Monokuma trying to freaking... oh my god. My fantasy. So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh? Seems that way. The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real-life woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay, maybe.
No way.
Yeah. If they knew we were having this conversation at all, we'd be fucked. And not in the good way. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Oh man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but don't spill it this time. Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end.
Is it going to be another assembly in the gym?
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath now how it is about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. Oh damn, calling him out. It's very true. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence.
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all. Oh no. Presents?
Well now.
Oh, have I got your attention? Pooh, then let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya later.
This is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad. What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again. Providing us with a motive to get things moving. Yeah. Again, as much as he's like, oh yeah, you can just live here forever, mate. No, it's fine, mate. Don't worry about it, mate. He's like, no, I want you to kill each other.
huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either.
I'm like totally traumatized, bro.
Yeah, I agree on that. I agree on that one.
However,
It's okay, we have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now, just kind of play along and vow not to kill each other, which again, I think maybe all of these people, except maybe Celeste, are probably safe. I'm going to regret saying this, I know, but we can't legislate for frickin' Byakuya and Jill.
correct.
Yeah, let's just all vow to, like, whatever it is, don't kill each other. As bad as these presents are going to be, which they are going to be bad. They're going. Oh. Yay! I missed you guys. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
So we kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Oh, I know. Didn't I get a gun? Yeah, didn't I actually get a gun from the gift shop? It looked like a gun anyway. Did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Yeah, I'm gonna shove both of mine right up your fucking ass. Not at the same time though, because then I'd be stuck. Then I couldn't. Anyway, doesn't matter. The same as always, I see. Her on the other hand. Oh, is she going back to being Toko?
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh?
I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that into the mix.
What the heck?
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you'll win the lottery and get hit by a bus. Oh, that's quite a nasty thing to say, Toko. It's when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means, here we go.
you guys?
It looks like everyone's here, so then let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not going to lose to you ever again.
come on.
Ooh, we don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up until now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt. Oh boy.
Without further ado, I give you this. $10 million.
What?
I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
Surely just getting out of here is motivation enough. Well, maybe not, actually.
What do you think? It's $10 million. 10 million smackaroos.
That seems like such a basic. I don't think this is gonna work. No one's gonna go for this, surely.
It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
Turned into Squid Game. I'm so excited for season 2 of Squid Game. What's the motive you prepared? Oh, so that's the motive. $10 million is not nearly enough. Oh!
It's true.
I mean, I'd still take it, but I don't think I'd kill for it. When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. Yeah, it's either money or sex, isn't it? Those are the two ones usually. But
What are you saying?
there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right. We can't simply purchase a person's life. You can't. Well, unfortunately, it has been proven throughout human history that you can, and it sucks.
You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. For serious, bro.
Yeah, they're all right. Whatever, whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Yeah, which we're trying to do. And you keep trying to make us frickin' shank each other. Oh, he's left. Oh. He's left all the money there. No one's gonna go for this, right? Oh, what if Jill goes for it, though? Does Jill care about money? There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standards. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. I think, aside from all the money problems you may have, these problems are more important. But I suppose if you could kill two birds with one stone, you get to get out of here and you get money. So maybe it would be an effective motivator. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. Wow. Well, you are the ultimate gambler, so that makes sense.
I'm telling you.
Hifumi, what about you?
You know nothing!
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough money to buy my comics and DVDs.
Hey,
Just stop. Pressing others by their personal finances is ugly. Do you have money issues, Sakura? I feel like Sakura might have money issues. Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. I don't like that. Oh man. I just can't. I can't predict what's going to happen. Which is good. I don't want to predict what happens.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Already?
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will
Yeah.
be open and sweet dreams.
Yep. Okay. It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. Yeah, maybe keep it down. Don't say that out loud. I'm pretty sure those cameras have microphones. Just because my door is open don't assume that I'll make that will make me an easy target.
because
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. I really hope nothing happens to Kyoko. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms, bro.
How about that?
But don't think about that whole money thing, right? Got it? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka?
Oh, I wonder if Taka's got money problems. To be fair, he's also... I feel like he's maybe the next victim. Because he doesn't seem to really be in a state to defend himself.
Right.
Taka might be vulnerable here. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's going to get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure something's happening to that laptop. Something's happening to it. There's no way it's going to manage to... What the fuck? Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put Lil in front of their name, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. No. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least, like, 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine. Lil arsonist. Lil war criminal. Lil destruction of the environment. Lil hit and run. Lil death tax. Lil Great Depression.
even the darkest subjects can suddenly become brighter! Our dreams are expanding, ding ding!
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. It is now
Yeah.
ready to greet
Yeah. Free time? Oh, head to the dining hall first. Now again, I know I could probably be searching a lot of these environments and finding a lot of coins and stuff, but I'm really lazy, so we're just gonna head to the dining room.
Could it be?
So the people here today are the same as yesterday, just as 7. Bayaki and Toko are lost cause, but looks like Tak has decided to stop coming for good too. It's like he's just given up.
For people who aren't as tight as he is, when you snap hard. True. I wish there was some way to make him better. I don't really care. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, but there weren't any problems there either. But Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but it's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway,
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind.
oh,
I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make the rule about it? Well, why not? Make it
Wow.
set in stone. Concrete. That's a good question.
hey,
Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi? Don't ask him.
Oh,
No, it's just like you said. We all need to be very careful. Why are you panting? Huh? What? Hifumi, you're being weirder than usual. What's going on?
What?
Why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden, dude?
That was weird. We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms. I like this music. What should I do today? I don't know. Who should we go talk to? I think we should go talk to Kyoko. That's what I reckon we should do. I love it. I do. I love this music. This track in particular. It's good shit. Right, I'm not talking to you, Hifumi. Freaking bag of carrots. Where is everybody? Where is everyone? Oh, okay. Hina and Sakura in the physics lab. Well, the hallway. Kyoko's in the physics lab. Let's go chat to Kyoko. Give her a present. I don't know what I'm going to give her. But at least I have quite a few to choose from now. Where is she? Oh. Hi, I see you there. I see you hiding. I have to put all my energy into watching out for myself. I don't have time to worry about anyone else. We should definitely spend some time with Kyoko.
correct.
I do.
However,
I don't have anything to say. You okay with that? Absolutely fine. We can just hang and chill and just enjoy each other's company. Spend some time with Kyoko in silence. We grew a little closer. Am I going to get anything for that? Definitely give her a present. What do I give her? Okay, so we've got prismatic hardtack. The fuck is that? We got Sonic Cuppa Noodle. I don't know if she likes noodles. Overflowing lunchbox. Lots of seeds. Everlasting bracelet. Thinking that one. Thinking that one. A handcrafted item made with needle and thread. They say that once you put it on, it will never come off again. Oh. Oh. I don't know if she likes... That's a pretty big commitment. I don't know about that. Hang on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Is there anything else that we want to give her? Bunny earmuffs. I think fresh bindings. For some reason, I feel like Hina or Sakura would like that. Bunny earmuffs. I don't know. Water lover. Oh, that's totally for Hina. And that shit is totally for Hifumi. And that possibly too. It's a freaking ray gun. A rose whip? That was a whip? Ow. That's probably for Celeste, I feel. I don't know why. I feel like Celeste would be into that. Cherry Blossom Bouquet. We've got 2 of those. Pretty Hungry Caterpillar. Oh, does not look like a caterpillar to me. Antique Doll. I feel like Celeste might like that too. I don't know what Kyoko would like. Oh, Prince Shotoku's globe. Just looks like a ball of shit. Project Zombie. That's probably Hifumi. I wish I'd given the second button to Kyoko. God damn it. That's a water flute. I genuinely have no idea what she would like. Voice changing bow tie? What? Ancient tour tickets? Novelist's fountain pen? I feel like that would have been good for, that'd be good for Toko. Cat Dog magazine. Despair Bat. Crazy Diamond. I don't know what to give her, guys. Genuinely don't have a clue. I'm thinking we give her that bracelet. I'm gonna give her that bracelet. Yeah.
So...
This is something you don't see too often. Do you mind if I keep it? I'd like to take a close look at it. Yes! Yes, we impressed her. She likes it. Yes, she does. Oh, Kyoko. How do you stay so calm, Kyoko? She read our mind.
What?
Wait, or was that supposed to be my dialogue? Calm. Yeah, I think that was supposed to be my dialogue. Anyway, I mean, you never lose your cool. You never show emotion. You say that like I'm some kind of inhuman beast. She's smiling, though. She's smiling. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Hey.
Well, I am human. I do have emotions. I simply keep it to myself. I don't show it in my face or in my voice. You make that sound way easier than it is, especially in these kinds of circumstances.
That's what we have to do.
Well, you should consider trying. Your naive honesty makes you an easy target. I feel like we've had this conversation before. She keeps saying things. Yeah, she keeps saying things like that. It's kind of irritating. Nah, she's just looking out for us. Isn't there anything I can say to get a reaction out of her?
In other words...
Protection against deception. Protect against deception and never allow others to read your emotions. And whoever stands before you, don't let them push you around.
Correct.
Remember that. Thanks, Kyoko. I get, like, as much as I've been crushing on her big time, I feel like she's more of a... almost like a big sister to Makoto. Because, you know, she's really trying to, like, help him out and give him advice and stuff. But that's such a waste.
What?
Hmm? Your smile is just so cute. Oh, no. Makoto's got the hots for her. Okay, never mind. Forget I said that bit about the sister thing. Hiding it behind the mask is such a waste. A bright smile is way better.
That's...
What are you... Oh, we're making her blush. Oh, shit. Good job hiding those emotions, Kyoko. It's too soon to be bringing up things like that. Ah, looks like I got you to show a hint of emotion, didn't I?
What?
What? Uh-oh. 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 Abandon. Abort. Abort. Backfire.
Can't be.
Oh, shit. We deceived her. Oh, wait.
Why?
I don't believe this. To use the word cute to deceive someone. That's just too cruel. No, I didn't. No. I did deceive you, but it's not like it was a total lie. You see how easily you yourself are deceived? Oh, snap. She got me back. Very good. That's why I like you, Kyoko.
Hey.
You'd never just come out and call someone cute like that. Completely out of character. You thought I wouldn't pick up on such an obvious ploy? I mean, I think he genuinely did mean it. What, you mean... I thought I tricked you, but I was the one getting tricked? Watch yourself, Makoto. You're honest to a fault. With that, she was gone. The most formidable opponent. Ooh, cool. I just unlocked the skill Neural Liberation. I earned that, the game said. So what does that do? With Kyoko gone, I slowly made my way back to my room. What skill was that? What does it, I mean, what does it do? And will it actually help me in the trial? I don't know. Let's check it. Oh. Okay, usually we get more free time, don't we? Someone's here. Who is it? Right, let me check my skills, or, how do I check my skills? I actually don't know. Let's have a look at Kyoko's again. I feel it's just like everyone else, I've simply learned not to show them. Neural liberation. How do I check what that skill does? Maybe we'll have to wait till the next trial. I don't know if there's a way of actually checking that. Anyway, who's at my door? Oh, God. Okay, I didn't expect it to be Taka. Taka? Oh.
Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? I mean, in a matter of speaking,
but we're not really allowed to do that because it'll jeopardize the whole operation. You mean alter ego?
he's still alive?
No, not quite.
Let me see, I want to talk to him.
Taka, the way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego. But even so, no. If anything, go ask Kyoko. I can't just leave him here like this. You totally can. Okay, why don't we get going? No, this is a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I don't, no. No, this is not good. And this is also where I'm going to end the video. Thank you for watching, everyone. I really, really hope you're enjoying this still, and I will see you next time. Where we're probably going to make bad decisions. Really, really bad decisions. Bye.